Welcome, friends, to the Kundalini Activation for you today, being so that you can feel confident and to trust yourself to share your amazing gifts with your community, your intuitive wisdom. And I'm sending you high vibrations from this sacred land here in Queensland, Australia, and a deep honouring to the traditional owners of the Cubby people. The Indigenous Australians have one of the oldest peoples in the world, up to 60,000 years that they have been in this sacred land. And if you know where you're standing and where your traditional owners, who they are, please type in the comments, and for a deep honouring of the sacred land that you're on and the traditional owners that have come before you. I'm Jaya Jones, Soul Purpose Mentor, here to support you to share your amazing wisdom with the world. And today, the witch wound. Like some of you may have heard of that before, although it deeply resonates with me. So I'll talk to you a little bit about what the witch wound is and how you can heal that. Then we'll do a powerful Kundalini Kriya called like a fear buster or an ego eradicator. And that's with a bit of a posture and a powerful breath. And then we'll do a mantra meditation to open up the throat, to help you to speak your truth and to connect your heart and your head is like a gate here. So we'll do some powerful activating of your throat center. So just take a couple of deep breaths, and you may like to just shake your body out to start with. Let your energy settle. Just breathe, relax your mind, come into your body. And the witch wound, like what is that? Whoa. So potentially, if you have an understanding about what maybe past lives are or reincarnation, like I'm not totally convinced about the past life thing, but I do believe it has merit. And so this is what I'll speak to now, is that potentially at some point, if you are a healer or a naturopath or a coach, or you have a deep interest in natural medicine and psychological and emotional healing, if you feel like you're a guide or a teacher or a yoga teacher, potentially you may have been persecuted back when there was the witch hunts. You may have been persecuted, or you were a persecutor, like either way, one or the other. And these witch hunts, they went on for, I think it was 300 years or so. Like they went on and on and on for hundreds and hundreds of years. So if you're feeling this calling to somehow serve humanity through something that you're passionate about with the healing arts, well, maybe that there's a wound for you to heal. Maybe there's a deep healing for you in this, not just your community, but often it's because we come forth with our teaching, and we come forth with a strong sense of purpose. Or even if you don't know what your purpose is, like I can help you with that. But if you have a bit of an idea, a bit of an inkling about what you're inspired by with what you want to share with your work, that there's a deep healing in it for you. Of course, of course. And a little bit about my story, that when I first started, I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher, and when I first started teaching yoga, oh my goodness, this was 2014. I could have crawled under a rock after every class, before every class and after every class. And when I first started teaching, just 1 or 2 people were coming, and I slowly built that up. But it was so hard, and I've had this experience of just wanting to hide and not be seen for years, and for maybe 2 or 3 years, and it still comes up now. Like, I do have resistance to being on camera and being seen. It's not something that has come comfortably for me. I've found that as I've done it more regularly, to put myself out there and run groups in person as well as on camera, that this has changed for me, that I can feel a lot more comfortable, but there still is resistance, and maybe there always will be, and that's okay. Although your vision is greater than your fear, so if you have an inkling about what your vision is for your work, or you know what it is, even if you're not quite sure, get in contact with me. I have a complimentary soul purpose session that I could support you with, to get in touch a bit and get some clarity, soul purpose clarity session. So that witch wound, the more you show up with your work, that will help you heal your own witch wound. It's not just the healing gifts you have, and not just for others. They're for you. It's a rite of passage when you show up with your work, with your deep healing offerings, because there's so much resistance to doing that at the same time. There's like this push and pull. You so want to get out there, but at the same time there's so much fear. Like there's this, and you need support to do it. You need support to do it. That's why this group, High Vibration Sisterhood, is here for you, to help you get the enthusiasm, the momentum, let go of resistance to be seen in person or on camera, whatever it is. So the Kundalini activation today, it's with breath of fire and a mudra. So the mudra is with your arms up and fingers are together and thumbs directly pointed up to the heavens. So you straighten your back, draw your shoulders back. Feel the stretch in your thumbs as you draw your thumbs towards your head. So that's the mudra. And we'll do breath of fire with this posture. If you're comfortable with breath of fire, go right ahead. Otherwise, I'm going to just, if you're not used to breath of fire, just relax your arms down again, and we'll just go through what breath of fire is. So with breath of fire, you inhale through your belly, and when you exhale, you pump the belly in. So even breath in, even breath out. A great way to get comfortable with breath of fire is to stick your tongue out like a dog panting. Start slow. So just to get you'll put your tongue back in soon, but just to get used to it, stick your tongue out. Remember, inhale, belly comes out, and exhale, belly comes in. And I remember when I first started Breath of Fire, it took me a couple of yoga classes to get used to it. So if you don't get it, don't worry. It can take sometimes a little bit to get used to. If you're on your moon cycle or you're pregnant, you'll just do a very gentle breath of fire or even just normal breathing. Remember, on the inhale, belly comes out. On the exhale, pump the belly in. Yeah, that's it. So, breath of fire purifies the blood, oxygenates the blood, expands your lung capacity. So with your arms up in this fear buster mudra, and eyes are closed, third eye gaze, closing your eyes, lifting your eyes up to your eyebrow center, or focus on a spot on the floor in front of you. Let's begin. Find your own rhythm. Remember, belly comes out on the inhale, pump the belly in on the exhale. So this is a powerful posture. It's great to reduce anxiety and fear. It helps you to relax your mind and come into the wisdom of your heart. Keep going. It activates the fire in your belly so that your heart can trust enough to feel inspired to share, so that you can trust yourself. The heart needs to feel like it can trust. And this fire in your belly helps to activate your inspiration, your drive, so that the heart can just relax into and trust yourself and trust what you're doing. Keep going. We're going to stay here for another minute. Yes, if you've got any shoulder problems or anything, you'll bend your elbows a little, or even bring your elbows a little lower. But for everyone else, keep going. Just 40 more seconds to go. If there's any nauseousness or shortness of breath, just stop. You may like to just take a couple of normal breaths and then start again, or just do normal breathing. Keep going. Powerful breath. Keep going. And then inhale. Raise your arms up above your head so that your thumbs are connected and your fingers are stretched up. Lifting up, 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 up. And squeeze up through Mulaband, which is root lock, squeezing up through the pelvic floor, the buttocks, drawing your navel in. Lifting up, 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 up. And then exhale, release Mulaband and release your hands, and just very slowly, palms facing down, float your arms down beside you, letting your energy settle. Well done, friends. And just taking a few moments here. Taking a couple of more long, deep breaths, letting your energy settle. We'll practice the mantra. It's just behind me there. Humee Hum Brahm Hum. This is the mantra to activate your throat center, the gate in between the heart and the head. And when you activate your throat, You have a greater capacity to feel more assertive and to speak your truth and to express. Your throat is about full expression, creativity. Yes, 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 yes. The mantra Humee Hum Brahm Hum. We are one, we are God. So we'll say the mantra over and over and over again. I'll start and you just join in when you're ready. Find a comfortable seat, like you don't need to be sitting on the floor. You can sit on a chair as long as your seat has a straight back. Yep, so it goes like this. Humee Hum Brahm Hum. 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 Over and over and over again, repeat the mantra. You'll feel the sound vibration in your chest, in your heart, and feel the sound expand into your throat center, on your tongue and on your lips, and vibrate. So you're not singing, you're vibrating. A mantra is a sound vibration, and we want to vibrate all the waters throughout our body. We're up to 90% water, and the more we vibrate, the more those waters are stimulated and vibrated, the more you have a greater capacity for disease resistance and good immunity, because it vibrates the glandular system, and the glands are our guardians of our health. Let's begin. Palms face up, just the backs of your hands resting on your knees here. And on every Humee Hum Brahm Hum, you'll just draw the navel in on that last Humee Hum Brahm Hum. On the second hum, just draw the navel in powerfully. Okay, let's begin. Humee Hum Brahm Hum. 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 Heal your witch wound, friends, by being seen and showing up confidently with sharing your amazing intuitive gifts. Please join me if you would like to practice. Please offer a live class here in High Vibration Sisterhood. I encourage you to have a practice of doing it every week for 6 weeks to see how it goes. Same time, same day, every week. I encourage you to do a live class. It could be a live reading, it could be a tapping session, it could be a yoga session, it could be a talk. Your invitation to come on board here and practice a live class here in a safe container in High Vibration Sisterhood for you to practice. Get in touch with me if you would like to share an offering of a live class, and we'll take it from there. Lots of love and high vibrations from Cubby Cubby Land in Noosa Hinterland, Australia, and have a blessed and beautiful day.